Kanchipuram, an ancient town of Tamil Nadu, is 70 kilometers from Chennai. It was once ruled by a prince called Thondaiman Ilantirayan. It is located on the banks of the river Vegavati. Kanchipuram was the historical capital of the Pallavas. It has been a center for Tamil learning and culture for centuries. The Saiva, Vaishnava, Jaina and Sakya religions existed in Kanchipuram in olden times. Wherever you go, whatever you see, you will find that this Kanchipuram is full of temples, a town of 1,000 temples. There are 108 Shiva temples and 12 Vishnu temples apart from the others. Kanchipuram is also considered as one of the 7 sacred cities cited in the Puranas. These temples can be seen from far away as their spires are very tall, jutting skyward, bearing testimony to the architectural and sculptural skills, perfection and proficiency of South India. The idols of the presiding deities of these temples are a delightful feast to the eyes of the worshippers. This Kailasanadar temple was built by King Rajasimha Pallavan in the 8th century AD. It is now maintained by the Archaeological Department of India. It is built with mortar and a sort of stone called Pindi stone. The statues and carvings adorning the inside and outer peripheral walls are a delightful treat to the eyes. According to the Kanchi Purana, written by Saint Sivanyana Muni, this temple bears resemblance to the sacred Shiva temple in Kailasa, the abode of Lord Parameshwara in the Himalayas. The Sivalinga in the sanctum of this temple is unique in its beauty. It is steel grey in color, but is not smooth and cylindrical as seen in the other Shiva temples. It is polygonal in shape with 16 vertical facets, symmetrical, rectangular, ground and glossed. It is about 4 feet in height. The lingam seen in the forecourt of the sanctum is smaller in size. 58 such polygonal lingams are kept in the niches on the outer wall of the temple. The basement under the earth near the sanctum can be entered only through a narrow opening in a kneeling posture and crawling downwards. The popular belief is that entry into and exit from the basement is an atonement for all the past sins committed in life.
Hello, my name is Shuchi Sharma.
My name is John
And we are here from the United States. We've come to Kanchipuram to see the temple, the 8th century temple of the Pallava dynasty. And we are traveling around India, and we are very interested in visiting one of the most sacred cities to come and see the architecture of the Dravidians. And so far, we're having a very lovely time and enjoying learning about the history and the art and the culture of the South.
Jan, I have brought you to this temple, Kailasanadar, along with your friends. You have visited, now we are sitting outside. How do you like this?
I found the temple very interesting. The Dravidian architecture is very different from what we've experienced elsewhere in India, and we're very glad to have a chance to come down to the south and see the differences.
I'm Carolina Urrutia. I am from Colombia, and I came here to look at the beautiful temples, which are very beautiful. This is in very good state. I'm very happy to be here, and I like Mahabalipuram also, and India is a beautiful country.
Here you see the Sri Vaikunta Perumal temple. This temple is unique in its construction. It has 3 tiers. The Lord is seen in the sitting posture in the ground level, a fully stretched horizontal form in the middle, and on the top of the Gopuram in a standing form. Pallava king Nandi Varma installed the Lord Vaikunta Perumal and his consort Vaikundavalli in the sanctum of the temple in order to fulfill his desire to see the Lord and his spouse constantly. This temple is also under the supervision and maintenance of the archaeological department.
My name is Detlef and this is Robin. We are coming from Germany, Berlin, the capital. Yes, and the reason why we are here is we want to visit all temples of Kanchipuram, and we like the temple very much, especially this one behind us.
The Ekambareshwara temple, where the Lord Shiva is being worshipped, is being renovated by the Pallavas, the Cholas and the Vijayanagar kings. This Rajagopuram is one of the tallest towers in South India. It is 57 meters high. This temple has 5 spacious corridors called as prakarams. The sevas performed here are Uchchakala Puja at 5 in the early morning, followed by Kalasandhi Puja at 8 am, Uchchakala Puja around 11 am and Pradosha Puja at 5 in the evening. During the month of the Tamil year Panguni, the Brahmotsavam takes place.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Here you see a beautiful 1,000-pillar hall. The mango tree seen here is 2,500 years old. It is believed that goddess Parvati had waited under this tree to marry Lord Shiva.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
The southern part of Kanchipuram is called as Vishnu Kanchi. Here you see the Varadarajar temple. Lord Vishnu is worshipped here. This temple is a massive and impressive edifice. The Garuda Sevai during the Vaisakha festival in this temple attracts thousands of devotees. This Vaisakha festival's grand finale is the Car Festival. Lord Varadaraja is in a standing posture here with the Divine Mother, Perandevi Thayar. chain is carved out of a single stone. What is seen here is the Kamakshi Amman temple built by the Cholas in the 14th century AD. The golden chariot is taken on a procession on Friday and in the beginning of the Tamil month. Abhishekams are performed on all days to the goddess Kamakshi. This temple has been previously renovated in the year 1840 by Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati. Kanchipuram is also one among the three Shakti Pitas of India, others being Madurai and Varanasi. The remains of few Buddhist stupas here bear testimony that Buddhism also prevailed here for some time. Many Jains lived in Tirupati-Kundram, and hence this place is called Samana-Kanchi as well as Jaina-Kanchi. The Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Vishwavidyalaya Deemed University in Ennathur is beautiful in architecture. Around 50,000 books deal with astrology, mathematics, astronomy, Vedas, Shastras and Puranas. Around 6,000 palm leaf manuscripts are transferred to CDs, enabling the students to learn. This is the birthplace of Dr. C.N. Annadurai, former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. He shares the credit of bringing the glorious Dravidian heritage in Tamil Nadu. In this city, people from all religions live in harmony. Hotel Tamil Nadu of the Tourism Development Corporation is on a quiet leafy back street near the railway station. There is a good restaurant which gives you quality cuisine at affordable prices. The natural silk thread seen here is the raw material to make a beautiful silk sari. Zari is the major raw material that enhances the beauty of Kanchipuram silk. Saris in gold laces are popularly known as zari. These designs are created by a computer for the pallu in a silk sari. The designs in the stone carvings seen here are present in the pillar hall of the Ekambareshwarar temple. Silk saris are woven on pit loom with throw shuttle technique. A typical Kanchipuram silk sari is known for its distinguished characteristics of heavy weight, bright colors and solid zari borders with pallu. The exquisite silk saris are woven from pure mulberry silk in contrasting colors and have an enviable reputation for luster, durability and finish. In Kanchipuram saris, zari is used on the body, border and pallu portions. The tourism department organizes Silk Festival every year in Kanchipuram, where cultural activities and folk dances takes place.
What I've seen here is quite impressive. It shows the making, it shows the coming into being of the beautiful silk saris for which Kanchipuram is very much famous. It also gives an idea of the work which goes behind the manufacturing or the weaving of the saris. It's much more than it shows. When you walk into a shop like Nani's, where you are being shown all these beautiful saris with the wonderful colors, the gold, the silk, etc. So I think this is a very important milestone, a very important achievement of the Department of Tourism to bring this industry, which is the lifeblood of Kanchipuram, even more under the attention of tourists as well as local people.